this how-to video, it's all about education again, and we're talking about a bison video which can be found on their YouTube channel. And this is an interesting one because this is about how to maintain a chuck, isn't it? And not just how to do it, but why is it important, firstly, to maintain your chucks correctly?
It's so important. It's something that's really overlooked by engineers. I mean, in this particular scenario here, in this Bison how-to video, it's an actual manual scroll chuck. But let's start with power chucks, Paul. So power chucks need greasing after an 8-hour shift. If they're not greased within an 8-hour shift, the clamping force significantly reduces. You can lose up to 25% clamping force. It's 100% true. After that 25% decrease in clamping force, over a period then of a long time, it will gradually decrease. But what will happen then, the chuck will be running dry. And the master base jaws of a chuck are harder than the body of the chuck. So you can imagine a moving master base jaw within the body of the chuck. It's going to be wearing the body of the chuck. Then you're going to start getting play. Then you're going to get inaccuracies, even less clamping force, and parts could fly out. So then health and safety becomes an issue. This particular video, Paul, is how to actually strip a scroll chuck, completely disassemble it, re-grease it and rebuild it together.
Now, you wouldn't have to do that at the end of an 8-hour shift, would you?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I mean, if I would. So how often would you need to do something like this?
I think this is something dependent on each manufacturer of chuck. Bison will have their own kind of time scales behind this, and it's also maybe the environment in which the chuck is being used to. I mean, Paul. I mean, sometimes you might use this chuck in an environment where you're kind of machining composites and dusty materials without no coolant, and this ingress then can get into the scrolls of the chuck, and this would need more frequent maintenance. If you're using or cutting aluminium, maybe less frequently.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so if you if you're looking for any educational video when it comes to work holding, these can be sort of things can be found on Bison's channel. Yeah, very interesting, Gio. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Paul.